how are we doing tonight? Oh, that's right. I can't fucking hear you because it is day 5,782 of quarantine. Soon enough, we're gonna have our own rant song. 525,000 days of quarantine. Just stay tuned. It's coming out on my iTunes. It's dropping. It's gonna be #1. How is everyone doing on the interwebs? I hope you're doing just fine. We're still going here. We've been putting out shows every single week, multiple times a week. Yeah, that's right, like 3-4 times. We do it all. We've done stand-up online, we've done drag shows, we've done comedy, we've done improv, we've done musical theater. We've done it all, and we're here in the beautiful Villain Theater, right? Let's just pretend we're there, okay? So we're gonna have an entire night full of fun. Hopefully you can tune in and just tune out of the world a little bit and just laugh, just laugh. Do you remember laughing? Because I do, and I love laughing. We're starting the night with Comedy Clash. Comedy Clash is our interactive game show. That's right, you're gonna get to play a part in it, and a big part. Without you, the show literally will not work. So make sure you got your fingers ready or your touch screen ready so you can put in all the suggestions we're gonna need, okay? Then we're gonna take it over to Quarantine Roadshow. It is one of our newest shows, and it is an all-student show. That's right, because at Villain, we have classes. And if you take those classes, you can be part of cool things like Quarantine Roadshow. So tune in. And then right after that, we're gonna end the night with Tonight with Tarek. It is our very own talk show with one of my best friends, Tarek. And I hear tonight he's joined by some pretty cool guests like Allison McCoy, Stephanie Casanova, and who else? Oh, that's right, me. So tune in. That's what we call it, TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. So let's just get things started. We're gonna start with Comedy Clash. So if I can get the entire cast to join me on screen, because I don't like to Comedy Clash cast. Goodness. Face this. How's everyone's week? What's up, yo?
Good.
Great.
I mean, you know, we're in Florida.
Florida, we got a hurricane, we got quarantine. We're thriving. Florida's a place to be.
It's all happening.
Yeah. All right, so our first game of the night is called Press Conference. And Press Conference is a game in which we will reenact a press conference just like the ones you see the White House attempt to do. And for this, we're gonna need the subject of the press conference in the chat. So drop a juicy subject. Now remember, this is a comedy show. So let's keep it cute, let's keep it light, let's have fun, okay? All right, let's see what we got. We got almost 20 of you already, so thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see, I see Jack Blades coming in hot with the suggestions always. Ooh,
Yas, bear flags.
Yes, pride flag. Is that a glittery pen, Priscilla?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So pretty.
She's like, forget the bear flag. Look at my pen. Yes, let's all look at your pen.
Is that one of those pens with the water and the glitter on the inside? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, is it 2003?
I meant novelty pen.
Order in the press conference room, please, because we've got our subject. Bring me back. Am I back? I better be back. Okay, so tonight's press conference is going to be given by none other than our very own Jeffrey, and he is ready to get grilled by the media on, drumroll, Goldfish. Take it away.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the press corps, we have a lot to tell you today about goldfish. So it turns out that the life expectancy for goldfish has gone from a couple of days, maybe weeks, to over 25 years. Right. It's a breakthrough in science. It's a breakthrough for the entire pet industry. It's a breakthrough for carnivals, all right? We're going to open it up for questions. Let's hear it. Starting with you, Allison.
Hi, I'm Allison with Unexpected Mothers Monthly. These goldfish that last so long, does that mean every time my kid wins one at the fair, I've got it for life?
You sure do. Your kid has it for life. We are estimating it's about 20-something years, but it could be like a parrot. It could be many decades. And so that goldfish is going to be a little friend to your child for all of life. That's the idea. Yes, Poppy J Snacks.
Hi, Poppy J from 100 Acre Paper. Is it a coincidence that the bears moved on from their salmon diet to goldfish diet? A coincidence that they're now expected to live longer?
Yeah,
We're
it's
not going to
a
mess
coincidence.
anything up, right? We just want to try something new, but we don't want to like bring it back, from 20.
You said it better than I could. First of all, big fan of the 100 Acre Paper. We see every week. It's great. And it was an experiment. We have the bears living longer too. So the bears eat the goldfish. The bears live longer. Doing this sort of thing never disrupts ecosystems or food chains. It's going to be fine. Priscilla.
Yeah, I'm here from Flushed Weekly. Apparently, the goldfish that get flushed down the toilet, they have to live inside a septic tank forever? Isn't that torture?
Yeah, they do, which is why we've also empowered them with janitorial benefits. So they actually will clean your septic tank. So if you don't really want to keep the goldfish, you can flush it down safely. It'll live its life down there doing the things that you have to do to clean a septic tank. It's fantastic. Sapiwe. Oh, I believe I can't hear you. Can you fix your mic, please?
I do apologize about that.
No problem.
This is Anderson from Crispies, and I understand that since you are having so much goldfish, you have started to dry a lot of them and turn them into snacks for children for school. How true is this?
Wait, you said we're drying what?
I understand you have been drying these goldfish fishes.
Oh yeah, and turning them into snacks. Yeah, well, it's actually the goldfish snack that's so popular are just the failed experiments from this incredible breakthrough in science. So when they wouldn't live as long as we needed to, we would just dry them out, turn them into little crispy, delicious, cheesy snacks. Turns out if you coat something in cheese powder, anyone will eat it. It doesn't matter what it is. People will just eat it. We've got time for like one more question. We're coming to you, Noah.
Hi, yes, Noah with the Coiterly. I was just wondering, by any chance, does the size of the fish grow with age, and therefore can kids keep them in the same size tanks they always have?
Good question. Good question. Yeah, the goldfish keep growing. We weren't able to stop the growth process. So by the time you get to a goldfish that's 20, 30, 40 years old, you're going to be able to ride that sucker like a horse, So have fun with that. We don't have time for any other questions. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.
Wow, get out of here. That was so graceful. I wish all press conferences were as graceful and as classy as that. Give it up. Wow, nice. So our next game is called Objection. And that is right. Surprise! You've been summoned for court. But don't worry, this is like a kangaroo court. Like anything can happen here. Anything goes. And you're about to see that. Now things need to be under control. So we're going to debate two topics for you. So what you're going to do for this game is you're going to give us what we're going to debate. So put the two topics in the comments. We've gotten things like blue versus red, Samsung versus iPhone, am I better as a brunette or as a blonde? Like, those are the kind of things that people want to know. So we want to know what you want to know tonight. So drop that in the comments and I'll pick my favorite one. Let's see what we've got. There's 23 of you, so let's get some good ones out. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, Raquel. Ooh, these are all so good. All right, bring me back. I'm ready. I found the one. This has got to be it. I've been dying to know this for forever. But before I tell you guys, I need to feel safe. I feel a little bit threatened right now. So can I get my bailiff out here? The one, the only, Poppy J Snack.
Hi, Al.
Ready for some justice?
Yes, and as your resident millennial bailiff, I'll be making sure that everything will be in order, and that's on periods.
Yes! Love it. Now I need my counselors are with us. We're gonna get Noah and Morgan on one side and Allison and Sapiwe on the other side. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Good. Just looking over my conference notes.
Ooh, those are going to be useful in the next.
Very comprehensive.
Yes, because you're about to debate a topic old as dirt. You're going to debate a potato versus a sweet potato. And we've got Morgan and Noah with the potato. And we've got Sophia and Allison with the sweet potato. All right, so Bailiff, take it away.
All right, well, shout out to Mr. Potato Head. But before we settle this debate today, I need my lawyers in our courtroom to raise their right hands and to repeat after me. I will not be biased.
I will not be
I will
biased.
not be biased.
I will not be shady.
I will
not be shady.
And no matter what, all potatoes are enjoyable.
And no matter what, all potatoes are adorable.
Yeah, that's good enough. All right, take us back. Ow. Oh.
You lost me at shady. You know I cannot not be shady. All right, let's take it away with the opening arguments for potato.
Take it away, Counselor Denny.
Sure, of course. My dear jury, sitting at home, what goes perfectly with the hamburger? A sweet potato? No. What goes perfectly with gravy on your Thanksgiving dinner plate with your turkey and your stuffing? A sweet potato? No. Even when they put marshmallows in that shit, I don't want diabetes, okay? I want my mashed potatoes. I want my French fries. I want tater tots. None of these things are anywhere close to being as good if they are with the sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are a very new trend like kale, and they're gonna be past news. They already are past news by now, okay? It's 2020. We're back to the old Irish homegrown potatoes, greasy and plain and white and beautiful. Thank you.
Wow. You know what I have to say to kale? Kale no. Get out of here. Now let's get the opening argument for sweet potato.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you know, potatoes grow underground. They're buried and don't breathe for a long time. So after so much suffocation, don't you want to come out tasting sweet and prove to the world, even though you are under there with no sunlight, buried, you are just going to rise above and come out sweet. And let's also be trendy. We are 2020. It's time to have sweet potato French fries. And they're happening. You slice them, babies, you bake them, they come out sizzling, sweet potato with anything, with your burger. That's the trend. I rest my case.
Woo! We love a trendy queen. I will get a side of sweet potato fries right now. All right, let's get everyone out on screens because we're about to go into the cross-examination, my favorite part of this game. So we're going to start with the cross-examination of sweet potato by potatoes.
Ah, yes. Counselor Anderson, are you telling me that you believe that potatoes breathe?
I do not understand your question, but potatoes are underground and they hardly breathe. So that's why the sweet potato comes out sweet, to prove to you that it is sweet. I rest my...
Period. That's, yes. Whatever you said, yes. Now we're going to do potato by sweet potato.
Counselor Denny, you made a lot of statements like, during Thanksgiving dinner, don't you want mashed potatoes? But I'm going to come back with you with this. What about sweet potato pie? Isn't that a staple in every Thanksgiving?
I don't remember hearing about the Pilgrims having sweet potato pie.
That's because you're white.
Speak for yourself.
White on
Order in the corner. Order.
All right. We've heard a lot and not just got kind of heated. So I'm ready for some closing statements. So let's start with the closing statement for potatoes.
Hello, my lovely virtual jury. It is a pleasure having you here tonight. Just like it is a pleasure to take a scoop of mashed potatoes and placing it on your plate with a little bit of butter. You got the salt, you got the pepper. Some people get crazy with it. They go chives, they go scallions, they go garlic, right? And when the other counselors talk about the sweetness of a sweet potato pie, guess what? there's a savory pie made with real potatoes called shepherd's pie. And it's not just for dessert, it's for a real meal. Something that can just sit there in your stomach and help you go to sleep, after you have like a nice, full, lovely, luscious meal of potatoes. You got French fries, you got tater tots, you have all these beautiful, you got those potato chips. Can we talk about those for a second? Ever heard of a sweet potato chip? No, because those would suck. No, you want your Lay's, you can't have a sour cream and onion. Imagine a sour cream and onion sweet potato chip. That's not gonna happen, right? Oh, gag. People, thousands of people, millions of people died in a potato famine because they didn't have a normal, lovely yield of potatoes. You ever heard of someone dying because they couldn't get their sweet potatoes? No. I am what I am, and I am not a sweet potato fan. Thank you.
Wow. Noah, that was spectacular. All right, let's get the closing statement for sweet potatoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, now our opposition would love to just smear our lovely sweet potatoes, and we are not going to sink to that level. Because you know what? Sweet potatoes, they speak for themselves. They have 400% of your daily vitamin A. That means you're never going blind. And if I was you, I would eat those sweet potatoes, because like right now, we're looking at the computer, and that's important. You want to make sure you don't strain your eyes too much. That, and I love a good classic American vegetable. That's right. Sweet potatoes originated in Central and South America. None of these colonial, imperialist, regular potatoes. No. Ours are native, natural, and nutritious. Thank you all.
That's nutrition queen. All right, so we've heard enough of the bullshit. So let's see who the crowd is rooting for. Right? Rooting?
You're so funny.
But you're so funny. You should do stand-up, Judge Al.
Oh my goodness, this is the best compliment someone's ever given me. Bailiff, can you please take, where'd you go? Your head is...
I'm feeling a little transparent tonight. You're making me...
I know it's Harry Potter's birthday today, but invisibility cloak and all.
I have her on and off, it's a weird time. Please vote in the comments what potatoes you think are more important to you, sweet potatoes or regular potatoes. Hurry before I completely disappear.
Al has his potatoes.
I've just been told that this isn't even a potato. I don't know what this is, but
that looks like a yucca or something.
That's not that.
Al's potatoes bring all the boys to the top.
I think we've got a winner.
Okay, I think we do have a winner, and the winner is potatoes.
That got heated, right? So how's everyone doing tonight? Are you guys drinking? Because I got my trusty Croy here, berry. I've just tried the berry, and it's pretty decent, So drop in the comments what you're drinking tonight, and take a shot for me. Or 2 or 3. All right, our next game is called Next Slide. So in this game, we're gonna take you back to those days of procrastination in high school or college, because one of our improvisers is gonna be giving a presentation on the spot. And what we're gonna need from you is to tell us in the comments the suggestion of the presentation. So what is this presentation gonna be about? I want to hear something fun. Ooh, Joseph Rodriguez, he's drinking in my aura. Ooh, okay. There's almost 30 of you watching, so let's get those suggestions. Okay, cool. I think I found a good one. My wizard tech boy, Peter, can just take me back. Wizard Tech Boy, that is you. He talks. All right, and for that, we're gonna need our very, very intellectual and smart Poppy J. Snacks. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna get learned in here.
Yes, I am presentator Poppy from the 100 Acre Woods. Yes.
Well, you're gonna be giving a presentation on preschool, so take it away.
Oh, preschool. Why are they necessary? The world may never know why preschool is really necessary. I believe they should just go straight to kindergarten. You know, it's almost like a quick proposal. You know, when you move too forward in a relationship and you just go quick jump, you know, you skip the moving in and you jump to the proposal. That's how, you know, skipping preschool is like, you know, because you just want to be at the beach with your families. You don't want to be at preschool. You want to enjoy the sunset every night, because that's what every child dreams, to witness sunsets every single evening or sunrises, whichever one. You know, you don't want them to bloom too early. You know, you don't want them to spread your wings just yet, because you want to keep them grounded for a little while longer. You know, it's just a way of life. You know, preschool was only around when? In the 1800s? Who knows? Next slide, please. Because you just want to hand them a small opportunity for an education. You want to make it as easy as possible. You know, you just want to basically hand them the grades, because, you know, in kindergarten you just learn how to pick your nose and the alphabet or something, right? I mean, what's the point of school? You know, scientists say that the sooner you put your kids in preschool, the sooner that their blood cells will start acting crazy, and we don't want crazy blood cells, because who wants that, right? I mean, blood cells are, right, Mary? I see you in the front. Blood cells are, yeah. Mm-hmm. Blood cells are crazy, you know? And instead of teaching your kids preschool, you want to teach them how to not walk into alleys, because alleys are the most dangerous thing on the planet. And that's learning how to avoid that is more important than going to preschool, because we don't want kids getting pantsed in those alleys, because, you know, pantsing is a very serious offense, and they're not ready for that kind of trauma yet. You have to wait until they get to elementary school. You know, you want to hold them into your arms in little bundles of shit joy, you know, that make that when they give you that smile, it's like, oh, you're so cute. I'm so glad I didn't send you away to infested preschool. And, you know, scientists also say that the later you put them in preschool, the more of a chance they get of getting drafted, okay? Because who doesn't want to be in the NFL? Am I right? NFL, right? National flag something? I don't know. So put on your headphones and just enjoy the ride, you know, until you're ready for kindergarten, you know, because you just sitting there with your headphones on and your big fluffy cat right next to you is how you want to enjoy your early years, you know? And that is my stance on why preschool should not exist.
Wow.
Thank you. You can see me next week at Harvard doing another lecture on this subject, so follow me.
What a name dropper. Wow, I'm ready for school. How about you? Can you point to where you had me fucked up? Just kidding. All right, the next game is called Sincerely Me. Now, I'm sure you've always wanted to be a fly on the wall in a secret conversation, or read through somebody's text messages, or in my case, my Grindr messages. Well, guess what? You're gonna get to do that in this game. And we also need the suggestion of an object to get the scene going. Something that will inspire correspondence between our two actors that are gonna be playing this game. Let's Let's get those suggestions. Remember, I told you guys this show was gonna be all about you. I'm doing like nothing here. It's all you guys. Let's get some pretty suggestions out. Alright, ooh, alright, I see them. Here. Alright, I've got it. Wizard Tech Boy, bring me back. Shout out to Peter Meir for doing the tech for these shows and making sure we look bomb AF. Thank you, Peter. Our two actors that are going to be exchanging correspondence will be Simpiwe and Jeffrey. You guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Because your suggestion is a clamshell cell phone. Take it away.
My dearest Matilda, this will be the last correspondence I send you from one of these archaic flat phones. That's right, I got the new iClam. That's 4 hours in line, 2 days of anticipation, but I got it. Does this text look better? Question mark, send.
Dearest Gareth, I am so pleased that you finally have the clam phone, as I still have my lemon phone, and I'm still having such a tough time to read all this information. May I ask you a question, how you acquired this amazing clam phone? And would you kindly send me one to yours, Matilda?
Yes, Matilda, period. I do feel sorry that you're still stuck with a lemon phone. Those are so 5 years ago. I'd hope that doesn't sound rude, but really get with the times. I got this phone by waiting in a line. As I said in my last correspondence, how do you spell correspondent? Okay, correspondence, there we go. I would not be able to get you one, unfortunately, for 2 reasons. Return. Reason 1, they're hard to get. Return. Reason 2, then mine would be less cool. The whole point of this is that I have it and you don't. I thought that was clear. Send.
Dearest, or Dudu Gareth, you don't seem to amaze me. Your selfishness. You see, when you have friends, you are supposed to take care of your friends, to make your friends happy, so that you may have more friends forever. The way you are operating right now, you are gonna be lonely forever and ever. So my suggestion to you is to try to be kind for once in your lifetime. Try to be giving once in your lifetime. If you give me this phone, you will see how your life is going to change. Lovely Matilda.
Wow. Matilda, at first I thought of her snarky response to tell you just no. But then, when you made the offer that my life might change, I must say I'm intrigued. Return. I think that I have to know. So if you really feel that my life could get better by being nicer, then maybe I can get back in line and maybe get you one. They cost $2,000. Are you still interested? Send.
As I have said, your life will definitely get better. To begin with, I will marry you. So I suggest you go, because I know you have tried to propose to many women and it's never really happened. But I am here for you. Just all you need is to give me this phone. So please go back into that line. Hashtag love, 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 love. Matilda.
All right, that was amazing. The drama. Will they get married? Will she get the phone? Will hashtag love, love, love trend on Twitter? The world will never know. All right, that was a lot of sass packed in that one. So I want to keep the sass and the trend going by bringing together a game that I love. It's a challenge game called Try That On for Size. Now, Try That On for Size is a game in where you, yes, that's right, you again, the audience, will be suggesting a gesture that people make every day, and we will repurpose that gesture for the lols. That's laugh out loud, mom, if you're watching. So drop them in the chat and we can get started. While we're doing this, let's multitask and like the video as well. Give us a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if you think I'm cute. I'm single as well. Let's just do it. Let's do it. All right. So let's put a bunch in the chat because I'm gonna need like a lot. And my producer just informed me this just in 3 more subscribers to 700. That's 30 of you. I'm sure not all of you are subscribed. So hit the subscribe button. And I'm loving these suggestions, so let's keep them coming. In the meantime, bring me back because I'm ready to start the battles. And for our first pair, I'm gonna need... Who am I gonna need? I'm gonna need Noah and Jeffrey out here. All right, gentlemen, you're ready to get down?
Good.
Born ready.
Your suggestion is, because I want to see this, doing karaoke. So take it away, Jeffrey.
I'm doing karaoke. Try that on for size.
When I tell you that the Lord is our Savior, I mean He is King. Try that on for size.
I'm counting the licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Try that on for size.
This popsicle is absolutely incredible. Try that on for size.
I'm taking attendance in a big auditorium. Try that on for size.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Try that on for size.
I'm blowing bubbles and popping them as they go. Try that on for size.
I'm eating a corn dog at a state fair. Try that on for size.
I'm making a point while also doing something. Oh no, I don't know.
No, you're not. Get out of here, Shia. Noah's the winner of that one. Next, I'm gonna need a girl fight. I need Sapiwe and Allison out here. We ready?
We were once teammates, and now we're adversaries.
Maybe the producers did it on purpose. All right, and you guys, you're going to be cracking your necks.
Yes.
Take it away, Sapiwe.
I'm cracking my neck. Try that for size.
I'm doing the new cool dance. Try that on for size.
I'm admiring myself in the mirror. Try that for size.
I'm just gonna need to move your head like this for your adjustment. Try that on for size.
I'm massaging my jawbone. Try that for size.
Is this a better angle or is this a better angle? Try that on for size.
Oh, no. Try that for size.
Ow!
Oh, Sapiwe is the queen and the winner of that round. Yes. The next pair I want to see out here is Priscilla versus Morgan. Yeah. Ready? The musicians are ready to fight. Boom, 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 boom. Yours is going to be Paul. You are going to be blowing your nose. And I want to see an exaggerated blow of a nose. Love it. Take it away, Priscilla.
I'm blowing my nose. Try that on for size.
I'm blowing hot air down my shirt because I'm cold. Try that on for size.
6 feet away, bitch. Try that on for size.
I'm seeing if I can smell my fingernail polish. Try that on for size.
Okay, you literally farted so hard. Try that on for size.
Oh my God, don't look at my face. I have so much acne. Try that on for size.
Okay, if I hold it, it won't bleed out, right? Try that on for size.
I'm telling myself a secret. Try that on for size.
Okay, you know, I really don't think this is gonna work for a nasal tone. Try that on for size.
Hey, spiders, I see you and I want you to go away. Try that on for size.
Okay, this is gonna stop all the fur from my cat going in my nose. Try that on for size.
I'm sneezing. Achoo! Try that on for size.
No, you're not. That's too close to blowing your nose. I didn't like that. Priscilla's the winner of that one. Oh, that was a really good round. Oh, how'd this get in my hand? Anyways, let's get down to the final round. And that's gonna be I need Poppy J snacks. And oh, I guess it's Poppy J snacks and me. That's right.
Oh, what happened to what's their face? Did they cancel?
They always cancel. So it's gonna be me and Poppy. We have been going on at this for weeks. It's always us against each other. So now we're gonna continue it. Just because I'm hosting doesn't mean we don't have to. And I need a judge, someone that's gonna be impartial. So let's bring out Priscilla.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Priscilla's gonna give us a suggestion and she's gonna say who wins the ultimate bear battle. Priscilla, if you please.
Don't worry, girl. I didn't want this either.
Oof, girl, good luck. Well, according to the suggestions, I'm gonna go with hand puppetry, y'all.
Okay.
Burglar?
All right.
I'm doing hand puppetry. Try that on for size.
This is how I dry my nails. Try that on for size.
And every time you come around, all I hear is yak, yak, yak. Try that on for size.
Girl, let me tell you about the other day. Try that on for size.
I just painted my nails and I'm drying them. Try that on for size.
Bitch, I just said dry my nails. Bye, get out.
Oh my God!
Bye.
It's Poppy J Snacks is the winner.
It's like 8 to 3.
Off of YouTube, the show over. Just kidding. You know what? You win that. I wasn't paying attention because I was busy hosting. Thank you guys. That was Try That On For Size. Our next game is going to be a game called Late Excuse. All right, so Late Excuse is a game where somebody is terribly late for work. I know it's Miami, but it's for their Zoom meeting because the commute is from the living room to your other living room, if like, we're being honest. But luckily for them, their boss and coworker are gonna help them navigate through the excuses of why they were late. So we're gonna need a couple of things from you guys. So for this one, we're gonna need 3 suggestions of excuses of why this person was late for work today. Now, we've gotten things like traffic, or my dog threw up in my eye, or my zipper broke. Let's just get more creative, okay? So let's get some suggesties going. And if you haven't liked, I will find you and make you like the video and every video on Bill and Theater's YouTube channel, because you should also be subscribed. Ooh, these are all fun. Oh, I love these. Yeah, people love animals. All of these are always animal based. You know what? I think I got some good ones. So take me back, and we're gonna meet the boss and the employee that's gonna help our late worker navigate. So can we get Morgan as the boss and Priscilla as the employee? Ladies?
Hello.
You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
The people have spoken. The first reason why they were late is because the maid was keeping them in the closet.
Ooh.
No. I came out of the closet years ago and now the maid is shoving me in there again. All right, the second one is gonna be that they are being pursued by an evil wizard.
Cool.
For this one, let's just get them to say chased or hunted and then wizard, evil wizard. Okay. And let's see, the last one is, ooh, this one's relatable too. They unfortunately blew a bubble gum that's too big and floated away.
Bubble gum.
Like they blew a bubble. It says they blew a bubble gum. They blew a bubble with their gum and they floated away. Let's just get bubble gum and float away. Okay, so you want to recap?
The maid kept them in the closet. He was being chased by an evil wizard, and he blew a bubble with his gum that made him float away.
Okay, we got that. All right. So now we're gonna get the person that's the lady pans themselves. Pop BJ Snacks.
So everyone that's on time today to this Zoom meeting is gonna get a raise. I'm thinking like $2,000-$3,000 a month, as much as I can afford. If you're late though, you might get fired.
Hi, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi, the thing,
But where have you been? Where have you been? Is your house clean?
I was, it is not clean because I was opening doors and folding laundry. I was folding laundry.
You're pretty rich, Ryan. I don't believe you fold your own laundry.
You're right. I have a housekeeper.
Okay.
And they were cleaning. They were opening the windows, and they were finding my clothes, and they were just my shirt. They were cleaning my shirts, and I couldn't.
Where do you keep your shirts?
I keep my shirts in the closet like any other same person.
What about the closet? What was your housekeeper doing?
She was stuffing my closet. She was trying to, but the things are falling out of my closet, and she was trying to hold it back, but she couldn't.
Priscilla, what are you doing?
Sometimes I just need to like keep people in place. So I just want to make sure everyone knows where they're supposed to go.
I can sympathize. I hate like when I'm like stuck in traffic or other places. What happened, Ryan?
My maid had prisoners and she was keeping them in place. I had my prisoners and she was keeping them. They were trying to escape.
Oh my God. Where was she keeping
She was
them?
trying to keep me in the closet.
Oh, okay. You said
damn
that...
closet. I can't go back. I can't.
I thought so. You said that last week. What's the real reason you're late?
Do
you think you're Harry Potter or something? Come on.
Yeah, there was an evil witch, an evil wizard.
An evil wizard? What was he doing?
He was trying to get me. He was clawing at me and scratching me. Yeah, and I was running away. He was chasing after me.
And the evil wizard was chasing after you?
Yeah.
No.
I was running.
No, that's bullshit. Why are you really late? What's your last excuse?
Okay, well, I was chewing bubble gum.
Okay, sure.
And the bubble was so big. Like, girl, I never blew so much in my life. It was so big. I went up, up. I was up. I was like, if 2020 was up, like if they did up in 2020, I was floating away. Like,
oh my God, you floated away with the big bubble?
Yeah, and then the wind, the wind, it couldn't take me to the right place,
Well, I'm glad you finally made it. Let's all get back to work now.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like watching me in my first job. It was American Eagle Outfitters. Can you believe that? This face on working. That was so much fun. All right, we're down to the last 2 games of the night, but that doesn't mean TGIF is over because we still got Quarantine Roadshow coming in tonight with Terry. So make sure you stay around, refill your drinks. I'm gonna need another Corey in like 2 seconds. But yeah, we have a lot of show left. Our next game is called Dating Profiles. Now, Dating Profiles is a game where we're going to woo you, the audience members, with your suggestions of non-sexy everyday objects. So proceed with caution because you might fall in love with our beautiful cast after this. So let's get some suggestions of everyday, non-sexy objects that we will use to objectify you from the screen. Give me some good ones. I've been single through the entire quarantine. It's dusty in there, and I just need I need a pick-me-up. Drop a bunch because we're gonna be doing a lot here. These are good. All right, I think I've got the first one, so bring me back so we can get the wooing going. All right, and our first suggestion is going to be an Xbox controller. And for that, we're gonna get out Allison McCoy.
Hey baby, are you an Xbox controller? Because I'm gonna be pressing all of your buttons.
Let's get out Priscilla Blanco.
Dating me is like using an Xbox controller. Sometimes we're just all about games, brah.
Playing too many damn games. I know your kind and your type. Now let's get Noah out here.
Hey baby, are you an Xbox controller? Because I really want to use those joysticks.
Oh wow, straight to the point. Let's hear from Poppy J Snacks.
Hey baby, it won't take long until I can last very long until I need to be plugged in again.
Oh, amazing. Let's get one last one out here for this one. Sipiwe.
I like my man like I like my Xboxes. Controlling the penis.
Period. Yes, preach. The next suggestion is going to be pool noodle. And let's get out Priscilla Blanco.
You know, dating me is like using a pool noodle. You can just bend me and put me wherever you fucking want.
Flexible. Let's get Allison McCoy.
Hey baby, I like my livers like I like my pool noodles. Wet and slippery. Pussy!
Yes. Poppy J Snacks.
I'm like a pool noodle. You shoot liquid in one end, it'll come out the other.
Yes, I love
Boy.
that. And let's get out Noah.
Hey baby, you know I'm kind of like a pool noodle because if I hit you with my pool noodle, it's not gonna hurt too bad.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, Noah. I like pain. All right, and now let's hear from the next suggestion, a stop sign. And let's get out Priscilla.
Dating me is like using a stop sign. If you say stop, consent is sexy.
Period. Let's get Poppy J Snacks up in here.
I'm like a stop sign, easily ignored. But when you don't ignore me, it's worth your life.
Ooh, I was like, where is this going? Let's get out Jeffrey. I haven't seen you around here.
Hey baby, I'm like a stop sign. It's dangerous to just run past me.
No.
Oh my god, your background matches my shirt. It's meant to be.
It does. I did that on purpose.
Period. Let's get out Sipiwe.
Stop in the name of love before I hurt you so good.
No.
Yes. And the last but not least, the beautiful Morgan Dunny.
Hey Al, I like my livers like I like my stop signs, about 6 feet tall.
Ooh.
Suck.
Yes. That was too hot. Just kidding. Nothing is ever too hot for me. All right, people of the interwebs, all 30 of you. That's right. I can see how many are watching. We've reached the end of Comedy Clash, but like I said, we've got so much show left. I just want to remind you that we are a training center even through this craziness. We are about to be starting a Spanish stand-up class. Español stand-up. and it's going to be taught by Priscilla, who you've already met, and by me, who you probably know by now. So please check it out. If you know anyone that speaks Spanish that's remotely funny, we will make the funny out of them. So just check out our website for more information, villaintheater.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and that's it for now. Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube. Just follow us there, please, and stay tuned for all the crazy good shit we have coming out. All right, so without further ado, this is the last game of the night. It is Tank of Sharks. All right, so just like that TV show that I never knew existed until we introduced this game to Comedy Clash, we're going to be featuring a product, a celebrity endorsement, a disclaimer, and we're going to need a product name. So that is all our improviser will know beforehand, and they'll have to present their product to the Sharks. So just to recap, we've got the product and what the product does, a celebrity that's going to be endorsing this product, a disclaimer, the small print that they never tell you about, and we're going to need the product name. So let's just start dropping all of those. While we're here kikiing and throwing the suggestions, we do have our 5-year anniversary, August 15th. That is right, 5 years of Villain Theater. I'm gonna cry. It's like yesterday we were just born, and now we're here. We're full-on toddlers or children, whatever age group they belong to. That is right, August 15th, 5-year anniversary of Villain Theater here on YouTube. We are going to be taking donations because we are a theater, after all, that's being impacted by the crazy pandemic. So we'll see you there. Maybe some surprise guests. You'll get a chance to win some cool stuff. So let's do that. All right, let me take a look at these. Ooh, these celebs. All right, I'm seeing a lot of celebrities. We need a name. We can get some names too. Ooh. These suggestions. Ooh, I think we've got the disclaimer. I have the disclaimer and the celebrity. So let's get the what the product does and the product name. Oh, Anastasia, that sounds awful. All right, perfect. Get me back on the screen. All right. So let's get the 3 sharks out here. The people that are going to be presented. And that's going to be Allison, Noah, and Priscilla. My sharks. I've never seen the show, but I imagine they talk like this, and they do a lot of this. And yes, serious.
Well, of course. I'm an investor.
Invest in my future. Whatever that means. All right. Allison, you're going to get the feature. Okay?
Okay.
This one I need. This one, it detects pretentious people.
I'm going to need you to repeat that because there's a baby in my hallway.
A baby? It detects pretentious people.
Okay, thank you so much.
So we got Noah with the celeb. Noah, your celeb is none other than my favorite train wreck, Kanye West.
Will do.
And Priscilla, the disclaimer, the small print that no one reads. That's like dating me. You never read the small print of what it's like to be with me. So your disclosure or disclaimer is going to be that it causes you to have your period every day forever.
Wow, that's tragic.
Yeah, that is very tragic. So you guys got it? Do we need a recap or we good?
I think we're good.
So let's bring out Jeffrey and tell him the name of this product. Jeffrey! Mental powers. Jeffrey! You have brought us the Master Box.
The Master Box, yes. Well,
Take it
thank
away.
you, Sharks, so much for listening to my whole presentation just now. I just want to wrap up with saying one thing. You know, it's not often that you have a chance with a product to really to ignite a revolution, you know, and I really believe the Master Box is going to do that. Artists do so much for us. Isn't it time we do more for them? So now I'd like to open up for questions. Yeah, well, what do you think?
Yes. So Jeff, hi.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that it keeps me from, just really snobby people. It's wonderful. But
Yeah.
how am I going to make sure it only keeps me from them?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's a feature designed just for that. You know, what it does is it actually like can detect nice people, you know, so it's able to recognize people who are down to earth, you know, your everyday Joes and Janes and of the world.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about detecting the nice people. I'm really more worried about like the others. I want to make sure I don't see them.
Well, in detecting the nice people, it also detects the bad people, you know, the jerks, the assholes, the people that you just don't want, you know, come near you, because we don't need to be that close to each other. You know, if that's one thing this year's taught us, it's that.
Yeah, I really don't want to be around any of these assholes, these people.
Yeah.
What's another word for like somebody who's just like really annoying and like knows everything?
You know, jerks, assholes. I mean, I can think of a lot of words. What kind of word would you like, you know?
I don't know, something that starts with a P, probably.
Oh, those patronizing people, you know, like those are definitely in that category. I'd say, give me some hints, you know, because there's a long.
You know, just that guy that like knows everything. He's like, oh no, I got this one for you.
Oh, problematic people. Is that what we're talking about? Because
it could also be a girl. It doesn't have to be a boy. I just mean
both can be problematic.
Yeah.
But let's say I still don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it does what you're asking.
Let's stop pretending.
Yeah. So pretend people, you know, people that are pretentious people. It stops you from those pretentious people, you know, that are all over the world. The Master Box, it's got your back.
Wonderful. I'll give you 3% for 50,000.
Ooh, that's enticing. I want to hear from the other judges.
When I saw who you had as a celebrity endorser, I had to just say Jesus Christ, because this was incredible.
I know. We got him. You wouldn't think he'd be available right now, what with the amount that he is up to, but that's right. We got Kanye, you know, so if you got reason to invest, I mean, you don't need any other reason beyond that. We got Kanye.
If you really do have Kanye, I'm willing to give you $400,000 for 20%.
All right. Well, that's very enticing. I think that's a better offer than the last one, but let's see. Let's see what there's any other offers out there.
Listen, I think that you are having a great product here, but as a feminist, as a woman, as a business owner myself, I really, you know, having something that makes you bleed perpetually, come on. I don't know if the crowd's going to be about this.
Okay, well, there are side effects, you know, to any great revolutionary new device. You know, it's not perfect. We'll be, you know, honest about that. It does, you know, one of the side effects is that it does make you have your period just a lot.
But, you know, and something that's perpetual. I mean,
yeah, constantly. It's just forever periods once you have one of them. We're working on it. We're hoping in version 2 we can fix that bug. But yeah, you got a perpetual period.
You know, once a month is already rough. I'm gonna have to be out. Sorry, no offer.
No, I understand. But did I mention we have Kanye? Because that's pretty good. Between the other two, let's see. You said 400,000. You said something else. 220,000. I gotta go with the guy with the sunglasses, just because Kanye loves sunglasses. I mean, the guy doesn't stop talking about sunglasses. I pick you.
Thank you. There's no periods here, just exclamation points.
Hey, all right. You can help us with our marketing.
Wow! That was Comedy Clash! If I can get the entire cast to join me out here, because I want to see what real faces one time. Yes! That was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, for your suggestions, for your encouragement, for keeping us going, because this show cannot exist without you, the audience. So thank you so much, and thank you for supporting local theater. We've got events all day, every day, all week. So please stay tuned for everything we've got coming on, and stay tuned to this live stream right now, because we're about to kick off Quarantine Roadshow. You guys stay safe, wear your masks. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.